What's up, everybody? This is T-Roy here with T-Roy's Toys, and on today's episode we're going to be fixing up the exhaust and the fuel system on this 1983 Ford Ranger. Now guys, if you remember last video I said, we got her running and driving for the pretty much first time in I don't know how long, I can tell you, but I need to tune it to make it run a little bit better, but I can't do that with just straight exhaust manifold. So need to get some exhaust. I got some goodies. Let me show them to you. Guys, this here is exhaust header I got off the old eBay for about, I think tax, title, and license was about $80. Check this out. Ooh, look how shiny that is. That's, I mean, for $80, that ain't bad, guys. And it comes with the gasket and the hardware. All right, guys, let's get this put on, get it mocked up so we can figure out our exhaust. That'll make some great scrap metal. Alright guys, I went ahead and took our spark plugs out of the way, spark plug wires out of the way. Let's hope this fits. eBay said it would fit. Let's see if it actually does. Usually pretty good about stuff fitting. Yeah. Transmission dipstick tube's in the way. I don't think it can go the other way. That might be a problem. Alrighty guys, it took me about 10 minutes or so, but I got her figured out. I had to run it through, I had to run it over the top of this through that hole, through the transmission dipstick tube. I had to bend it a little bit just to make it, because otherwise it was touching one of these, and I'm a little worried about it being so close to the headers. I hope the heat doesn't transfer to the transmission. Y'all comment down below, let me know if you think it would. I think hoping enough air will be moving through it and it won't. Hopefully it'll be fine. It's far enough away. Anyway guys, let's crawl under and see what we're looking at. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to film this, but anyway, even I can barely see the camera. This is the end of our header. Got about an inch from the transmission. I mean, it's pretty kind of tight in here. I need to figure out, pretty much I've got room right here for the exhaust, so it just needs to turn right here and just go this way. And I'm gonna, because I can't drive this truck to the exhaust shop, so basically I just want to put this pipe in here, try to mark it, and hopefully he'll get it figured out. Anyway guys, get back with you. After doing some work, and I talked to the guys at the exhaust shop about this thing here, I'm gonna have to trailer this. There's no way I can really put the exhaust, take the manifold off and have them put some kind of little muffler or something on there. It's gonna interfere. I'm not that good at measuring. So anyway, since we're gonna have to trailer it, let's go ahead and work on the fuel system. And to do that, I need to take the bed off. All right, guys. I think that'll work for what we need to do. Fuel tank here. It looks pretty good. I don't think the camera's gonna... I don't know how well you guys can see that. Does it look... See if I can move that. Yeah, you can't see too well, but it looks like they replaced this tank. I don't think this is the factory tank. So there's not a whole lot of stuff in there. There's a little bit of fluid in there. So we're going to drop this tank. I'm going to clean it out best I can, and we're just going to try to run it like that. Got the fuel tank cleaned out best I could. Got it reinstalled. This is our filler neck. Now the filler neck, the original filler neck did not come with this truck. This is the one off of the wreck truck that I saved. I'm glad I did. It's a little bit different. This little fitting goes in here where the other tank has a spout that comes out and this clamps to. I kind of had to rig that up, so I hope it works because that is unobtainium. So y'all excuse the mess, please. This is our fuel pump setup. This is a real cheap. I got it for like 12 bucks off of eBay. It's a low pressure fuel pump. It's like 4 or 5 psi, hot and ground. This is the outlet side. See, it even tells you. But I went to O'Reilly's, picked me up a couple of these cheap fuel filters to put before this, so hopefully it'll won't put any trash into the fuel pump. There's not a whole lot of good places for me to set up a camera under there, but after I get this fuel pump installed, I'll show you how it looks. Here we go. Here is our setup. Got our fuel tank right here. Put a fuel filter in line for the filter. Got it grounded there. Gonna wire to our switch, turn it on and off. And y'all be proud of me. I actually use these little junky clips that it comes with, although I'm not a fan of those. And this one here is already leaking a little bit. That's nice. So anyway, guys, let me show you the switch. Y'all please excuse the mess here, but there's our little toggle switch. Turn it on and off. Got our fuel pump set up. Got it ready to go. I can't get like I said, I can't get the exhaust, so we're gonna have to take it to the exhaust shop, but I kind of want to take it for a little spin. So anyway, let's go for a little drive. All right, guys, I want to try to do this and hold the camera and drive at the same time. So y'all wish me luck. Fuel pump on. Oh yeah. Okay, guys, I already see a couple problems here. Can't touch that. But I guess that touching that is a problem. So we need to address that. I have to cut that out or something. Still cannot get the alternator to charge. I got to figure out what that's about. But anyway, Well, alrighty, guys, that's gonna do it for this episode. I'm starting to run out of memory and stuff, and I got some other things I need to do. But we did get the fuel system situation. It's now running on its own fuel tank for the first time, and well, since I've had it anyway. I wanted to get the exhaust finished, but I'm gonna have to take it to exhaust shop. Probably gonna have to tow it because that sucker is loud. And I really don't think, I think the nearest exhaust shop's like 20 miles from me, and that's not a good first trip to take. So anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Next episode, we got to get some wheels and tires for this thing. I say wheels and tires. We already have wheels. Just need to get some new tires for it and start buttoning up a few little things. And hopefully soon, we'll have her back on the road. Anyway, guys, I want to thank y'all for watching. Remember, please like, subscribe. All that mumbo jumbo everybody else always says. Y'all have a good evening.